Good afternoon, students. So, we'll start with our next topic in higher communication technique, that is workshop. I think yesterday you have been to the PPT. Okay, and please inform me if you have not understood anything. Please write the comment if you have not understood anything or you are getting confused between anything. Okay. So, next topic of ours is workshop. So, workshop, I think you have heard it in many times in our colleges also or any else also. So, correct image of workshop is what? You will think there is a workshop means they will teach you something which you are eager to learn, or it may be regarding the university, regarding the factories, regarding any companies. There'll be small workshops. See, whenever they want to show you any new resource which has come in education, first small workshops they will keep. So in that workshop they will invite few teachers and they will give them the task to do that. So here the learning also is there, and plus you are getting the knowledge of it also. Okay, so let's start with the workshop technique. Educational process has two aspects. In education there are two aspects. One is theoretical and one is practical. Theoretical is what for you? Theoretical is nothing but the explanation with your own ideas. Okay, and practical is what? Practical means doing, like experiment. Okay, so doing practically, that is called as practical. So in education process there are two aspects. Then instructional techniques are used to develop both of this, that is theoretical and practical. Theoretical is, if you go to see, we have two domains, objectives, that is cognitive objective and affective, whereas in practical we have psychomotor aspects. So we need all these aspects, objectives, to know what is the education process. So teaching is an continuum and conditioning in to the indoctrination and training. It also includes in it. So here what is teaching? It is a continuous. It is continuous, it is conditioning, it is in indoctrination means teaching, and it is inclusive. Inclusive is everything. Okay, so your practical new innovation, introducing and organizing the workshops are there for the trained peoples, and also to develop their psychomotor aspects. See, last two techniques we have two objectives, that is cognitive objective and affective objective, but in workshop technique we have two objectives, that is cognitive and psychomotor. Why so? Because in workshop you have to do your practical work also, manual work. So psychomotor objective is mostly for the workshop. Okay, so what is the definition of the workshop? Workshop is defined as assembled people of 10 to 25 persons when they share the common interest or problem. They meet together to improve their individual and skill of the subject through intensive study, research, practice and discussion. So now if there is a workshop, the resource person will call the few from 10 to 25 persons at a time, and they will share their interest, means their what the innovation in the resource they have got, and even the problems of them. They meet together, they will improve individually. Individually work is done here, and skill with the skill subject, and intensive studies will be there, research will be there, practical knowledge they'll get, and even the discussion is there. So here no combined work you have to do in the workshop. Now if I give you one example, think there is a workshop of baking a cake. Okay, so one machine is there in the one workshop is going on, and one machine is there. In that they are showing that how to bake a cake with all different flavors, all different varieties of cake. So what that resource person will do, he will invite few bakers and he will tell them to bake one cake. Okay, so here they are showing the innovative ways of baking the cake, and plus what the innovative they should bring in their cake to make it more fantasy, or make it more attractive, make it more tasty. So everyone will learn that, and they will practice there in the workshop, and they will bake their cake and they will learn. So your learning also is there, practicing new knowledge is there, and getting new innovative ideas also here. So first workshop was introduced in engineering colleges. Why? Because engineering colleges need more psychomotor objectives than affective and cognitive. See here, they need cognitive, it is not that, but they also need a psychomotor. So first workshop was done in engineering college. Now it has borrowed for the teachers training also. Okay, and various amount of factories and companies are doing their workshop. There are usually workshop in engineering. In these workshop, persons have to do some task with their hand and produce something. Example, railway workshop, roadway workshop. Okay, under these workshop, organize education preparation questions and subject questions, bank shops and participation workshop prepared in the question. So after the completion of the workshop, as evaluation they will keep some questions that what they have understood, how to do that work. So whatever they have studied, there is a questioning. Okay, so how much they have learned, there will be a period of a workshop, maybe one day, or if it is not learned by one day, maybe 2 days or 1 week workshop will be there. So depends upon the person that how much time he is going to show his workshop. The next are the objectives. So here cognitive objective is there and psychomotor objectives are there. So what is cognitive objective? You all know what is cognitive objectives. So solving the problem of the teaching profession. So why you are attending the workshop, first thing it will come in your mind, because the school has sent you, the university has sent you, or you are interested in learning. Okay, then to provide the philosophical and psychological background of instruction and teaching. Any workshop, they always have the philosophical and psychological background. Okay, so to instruct the teaching and situation, to identify the education objectives and present context. So always they will keep in the mind of the education objectives, and they will provide the learning. To develop an understanding and regarding the use of themes and problems. So understanding and regarding what is the use of the topic and what the problems they can solve. First they will introduce with the topic, then how to do it, then they will solve their problems if they have any. Okay, then psychomotor objectives. So this develops a potential for planning, organizing, and teaching instructor activities. So here develop the pronunciation. Pronunciation means good planning, good organizing, and even instruction should be given correctly. because this is workshop is very short time learning. Your correct instruction, experienced people is needed, and he should be varied with the, he should be perfect with the thing whatever he is going to display. So he should be a mastery on his subject. To develop this skill, performance task independently, the to determine and use of teaching strategies effectively. So here what the task is given, he should be able to do it independently and strategies to use it in the effective way. Different approaches for teaching also should be trained. So if there is a teaching learning workshop, so what strategies you are going to use? Tremendous amount of strategies you can use. It depends upon the school, depends upon the children's, depend upon the students. If it is inclusive classroom, you know what strategies you have to use. If it is a mixed co-education, what strategies you should use. So depend upon the lessons also, depend upon the subjects also, what strategies you are going to use. With the hand, they will also teach you the strategies and effective making them to teach properly. Then next, the workshop technique is used to seek and explore and identify the solution to the problem. So here the problem is also solved, and exploration is more means exploring from, see now you have learned so much. So next when they will bring the workshop, it will be changed workshop or it may be a advanced workshop. So there is a always advanced workshop, one or the other, if they repeat the workshop. The next, what is the procedure of the workshop? So procedure, your first stage, second stage and third stage is there. So the period of workshop may be 40 days. It depends upon the university or the teaching method. It may be of 40 days, it may be of 10 days, even one day workshops are there. Okay, but learning is not effective in one day. 1 week will valid. In 1 week you can able to do something, but I don't think so in one day you will be learning many things. Okay, so one day workshop is just to show and leave it off. Okay, then first is presentation of your theme. What is your theme? Okay, so here presentation of theme, first is what you will show off. Then expert first will give the awareness about the topic, that today we are going to study about the different types of resources and innovative ideas and strategies for teaching learning. Okay, this is the topic. Or it may be in the seminar type also. First it has to be in seminar, because without seminar you will not understand what to do in the workshop. Correct. So first the seminar is done in the workshop. This is the first stage. The trainees or participations are given opportunities to seek their clarification to expert and provide the suitable illustration and steps to be used in the classroom. So what the trainees have to do? Okay, they are guided with the rules and what they have to do and how much time they have and what particular things they should use, what strategies they should use and do their workshop. Then next, second stage. In the first stage it is a theoretical knowledge. Then in the second stage it is divided into small groups. Example, the workshop of lesson plan. Now think, see, if there are many participations, maybe 20-25, so there are small groups, like four groups divided there only, and they will be given one task, that you have to do the lesson plan. One group have to be done writing objectives, one group of the behavior terms. Okay, and we will tell you what to be done here and how it is to be applied. Then the group is formed with the different subjects. Okay, the source person or the expert will provide the guidance to the workers and to perform the and uh, bring out bring out their abilities and guide them into the performing, means how to do. Now think, now if uh, we'll take one small workshop for the children. Okay, so in the workshop, one day they are going to teach you drawing, second day they are going to teach you out about the craft, and varieties of craft, varieties of things you are learning. So the children will learn one day craft nicely, second day they will write calligraphy handwriting, fourth day they will be able to do some other innovative scientific thing. So there is a 10 days there is a 10 days camp like. So after that, here they are teaching also and making the students to learn by practical knowledge. So here also in the workshop, practical knowledge is used more in second stage. So at the end of the meeting, the group discussed the present task. So afterwards, see today what they have studied, what they have made you, whether it is correct, whether it is affecting you, whether you are understanding. So everything is discussed in the end of the meeting. So in the third stage, all the group meet at the one place and present their report their work, means whatever they have allotted with the work, they are presented, and one supervisor will be there to see about that, and further what to be improved in the or experts will perform that. If you are going wrong somewhere, they will guide you with that. Then last is follow up. Follow up is nothing but there is a program. Now think, now that was a workshop. Okay, they will be having their own business thing to certain areas. You have to do their follow up with the institution. Regarding the institution, you should work there for again 10 more days. With the effective learning you will get. So this was just a trial workshop. Here everything you can't learn. Okay, just to make you understand and what the things are there innovative in the research, in the resources there, in the subject that you will study here. But real game is in their work own university or the shop where you have to go and learn. For the courses will be uploaded, like even there are some courses for the disability learning. Now if you go to your last class, we were talking about ADHD and dyslexia. See, ADHD, giving training for ADHD also, they should be a certificate counselor, okay, guidance learner, okay, how to teach ADHD students, even for the dyslexia, because in dyslexia they will not understand the words, they will not understand anything. So to make them train also, there are certain courses. So these courses halfly they are showed there like a trial form, and then they are joining the courses if they are interested. So to this workshop is nothing but to create an interest for the people and make them join. It may be like that also, or it may be the working. See, whenever you want to learn something and you develop your interest in that, finally you are going to join the course. So the workshop may be that also. So that is called as a follow up. Okay, so here the report also is prepared, and they may also be continuation of the workshop in their courses. So I think you have understood about the procedure of the workshop. Then here there is a scope also. So the scope of the workshop technique, first is format a lesson plan. Okay, they are giving according to the education level. Then writing objectives as usual, preparing objectives for the test level. Test level means evaluation level. Action research in the classroom problem. Action research, I think you all know little bit at least. Action research is done on the students which are their weaker section. Then preparing the instructional material. What materials you can do? TLM you can prepare. Okay. Teaching model you can do. Workshops for micro teaching. Workshops for interaction and analyzing task. Teaching constructions. Preparing research, synopsis, proposals, and non-formal education, designing programs. Okay, so here the workshops they are giving what scope. Workshop is the scope for which term in education or which areas in the education. So next we'll go here. What is the role of a workshop technique? So here first is the organizer, as last time we do that organizer of the workshop. So what he does here, the whole program is organized and prepared by the NCRT. So this workshop they have kept for the education program. So this is done by the NCERT. Okay, see now one thing I will give you one example now. You have seen so many medical shops, correct? Now these medical persons, how they will understand that new combination of medicine has come with the other combination, or it may be plain combination. Now think of paracetamol. Paracetamol is only has only paracetamol in ingredients in that. It is not the combination of the flu one. Flu is different and paracetamol is different. So here the combination is not there. But now there is a combination of three ingredients. Even cough is included, flu is there, and even body pain also is there. Everything is included, and they have given some another name which contains even the paracetamol. So what this person, how does the medical persons will come to know that there is a new tablet? So here are the business peoples who will be roaming near them and showing them their product, that this is the new thing has come, this new medicine has come for so and so. Then they are the good feedbacks of it, and it is used by the many of the people. So what these persons will do, they will purchase few strips, and when the persons come to take the medicines, they will give them, or they may recommend them to take it. Or even doctors, near doctors, they will go and give that our company is produce combination of all three, or it is a combination of five, some. So like this the drugs are sold in the chemist. So even here the organizer will to show his resource what innovation is brought into the university. The NCRT himself will send, and they will tell to do the workshop, so that from all over the universities the person may come and attend that workshop, and they will see whatever the new innovation and new techniques are used in education should be applied. Okay. Then conveyor is nothing, as I told you, is a member of the workshop. Okay, he will discuss everything with the who has invited in the workshop, and he will tell them the theme of it, or if there are different types of techniques going on. Okay, maybe model making, or some objectives making, writing objectives. So it is divided into the many parts by the participations. But if there is only one topic given them, everybody will be working on the one topic only. As experts and resource persons, as I told you, experts who has prepared them. Okay, they will not come. They will send. They will teach someone, and they will send. So these experts first they will train these persons to form this, and they will send and organize their workshop and play the role at providing them. One thing I'll ask you, now you have, I think everybody has washing machine, correct? Videocon, everybody. But now what happens, the person of Videocon who has built the machine, he will not come and show you to your house. Who is sent? The person working through them will come to know in the tremendous way the variations of the washing machines, how to operate, how to do that, and this person will enter your house and they will show you off. Nor the person who has already created the machine and he is showing you. Okay, so here also the resource person, he himself will not come. He will send his trainers by, or these trainers will train again someone, and these trainers are set to do the workshop. Then participations as a trainee who are more interested in learning. Now think now, you want to join some courses, but you are not aware that this course is very effective. So there are small workshops for 1 week, 4 days. So here you are learning something, the outline. But real program is there when you join this course. So same here also, this workshop shows you only entire the outline of the resource. Entry of the work should be done when you are joining this course, or they will send you for the training also by the university. I think you have understood clearly about the organizer, the conveyor, the experts, and the participations. Okay, so let's see what is the advantages of the workshop. So what do you think the advantages of the workshop? It will be released the higher cognitive level, even it will make higher the psychomotors. Psychomotors here is used because manually work is done in the workshop. Okay, then effectively ideas are developed, understanding will become, because they are very small groups forming, so more understanding will be there. It is used to develop improving profession efficiency. So every profession there is a training program. So to develop the profession there is workshops. So then to provide opportunities and situational develop and capacities of the teacher. Even you need to see that the person is interested and have the capacity to learn more. So the university or the college should send such a teachers for the workshop there who are more interested in that. Or think now, I am an English teacher. If I have no interest in maths, I can't go and attend the workshop of maths. Okay, because I have not interest, so I will not learn anything. So the college has to be sent by the who are interested in the learning. Then what are the limitations? We'll see. Limitations are nothing but the disadvantages. The workshop is education of seminar it is both. Okay, it is a seminar also and it is a workshop also. So your theme also is given and the problems also are solved. Then a workshop cannot be organized for the large group. Okay, if there is a workshop for the large group, I think learning one technique they will take 1 week. Okay, so and it is not capable because manual work is more here, so a large group is not needed. Then it is time consuming, as you all know. Then economically based also, and one thing is that the university should pay for it. So sometimes the university will think that why to send if it is not in need, so they will not send the faculties. Then they should be the person who is doing the workshop. First thing, he should be expert and master to it to do. Otherwise he will learn something and he will show something and go. And one more thing, follow up should be there. Always remember, workshop also have the follow up. Okay, if there is no follow up, it will not work. Okay, when you're doing something in one day, you will not learn. You should be follow up to it, then only you learn it. Then you can put your own advantages on it and disadvantages also by your own. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you. See, if you are not understanding anything, please comment me and tell me that you are not understanding. And please, whatever I am giving you notes, PPT, please go through it. Okay, as we are not interacting or communicating face to face, but this video, whatever I want to tell you, I can tell you through this video. So please, and one more thing, attendance. Yesterday's attendance, today you are giving today's attendance, tomorrow why you are doing like this? Okay, after 4:50 your attendance will be closed. Okay, and this attendance I have to report to principal ma'am. So please put hands in to the attendance. Okay, enough for today. Thank you.